I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. I just feel like shit today. I feel like shit physically. I'm on my period. I slept in. Last night, I went to a cafe and I ended up getting a drink, which, like, that's usually fine for me. And I ended up feeling, like, really tipsy from it to the point where I couldn't drive. So I had to Uber back to my house. And now this morning, I just feel even more like shit. I'm just like, why did I do that? And, like, on top of that, I feel like shit mentally. Like, I just feel like I'm running from something. And I've felt like this for a long time. And so today's video is me kind of trying to transmute that energy and get myself back into a better perspective. I'm not saying that I'm going to try to just ignore these feelings, because you shouldn't do that if you're feeling this way. But you also shouldn't give in to them either, because they're not true. If you're feeling negatively about yourself, it's not true. And yesterday I watched this creator that I love on Instagram. His name, I believe, is Paul Bryson. I think he's a life coach, and he just posts really inspirational content. He reminds me of my brother because he's very like a drill sergeant type energy, and he like screams into the camera. I just love that shit. I love when people are just authentically fucking crazy and like passionate. And so yesterday he posted this video saying that if you're in a low vibration, you start to see your life through this tiny lens. So your perspective gets really small. So you start looking at your life through this tiny lens. And have you guys ever noticed that when you're in a low vibration, you start being like, everything's shit, I'm a terrible person, I'm a loser, I have no opportunities around me, I'm stuck. Like, you start feeling really limited, your lens gets smaller. And he said that when you raise your vibration, and by raise your vibration, he said, like, taking care of your body, taking care of your health, fasting, meditating, like all the things that, like, you know you're supposed to do but you've been avoiding. He said your lens gets bigger, your perspective starts to broaden. You can see the possibilities and you can see the potential in life, because you're not viewing things from such a small lens, because you're feeling good. Like, whenever I feel good, I'm like, oh my god, anything's possible. Like, I can do anything. There's opportunities all around me. I'm capable of being in whatever, shifting, all this stuff. But today I woke up and I was like, I'm a fucking loser. I'm stuck at my job. I'm never gonna leave. I hate my life. I hate everything. Everything sucks. And then on top of that, I'm like, I haven't been taking care of myself. And lately, I have been feeling called to do another fast. I did a fast last year, and I told you guys about it when I first started this journey. And it changed my fucking life, okay? Literally, doing a fast, a 3-day fast, was crazy. By day 3, I literally felt like a fucking superhero. I'm not even joking. My confidence was literally up here. I remember I was dancing in my room for 30 minutes straight, high energy as fuck. And I had no food in my stomach. You would think I would be on the floor dying, low energy. No, because there's fucking science behind it that I don't understand. But your body is meant to fast, and they talk about it in the Bible constantly. The Bible constantly mentions fasting and how it is like the best way to like get closer to God, get closer to yourself, heal yourself. Like, if you're ever sick, if you fast, you'll heal like instantly. And so I've been really feeling called to do a fast, and I keep feeling like this might be the thing that like finally shifts me. Because you can think like, well, what does fasting have to do with like your goals and dreams of being a YouTuber and being famous and all this stuff? But even if something doesn't seem like it's directly linked, every action that you take is an action closer to you being in the right energy to create. And fasting puts you in creative energy, because you can receive downloads straight from God, because your body is empty of everything else. And so I woke up today feeling like a piece of literal fucking garbage, and I'm transmuting that into, okay, how can I use this garbage energy that I feel to fuel and motivate me to being my best self? Because my highest self that came through to me in my meditation last night, I talked about it on my Instagram. If you are interested in that, you should definitely check it out because it was really fucking like crazy. But my higher self came through to me as a celebrity, and she kept emphasizing not only my voice and the power of my voice, but she kept emphasizing health. And she kept like she was glowing, she was healthy, her skin was like radiant, and she kept emphasizing health. And also when I did shrooms a couple weeks ago, I kept having the realization, like, it all comes down to health. Like, you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your body, what you put in your body, your mind, and then you also need to help people. Like, it came down to health and helping people, and everything else, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, focus on that and good things will come. Good things will happen. Because when you feel good, you can do good. But if you don't feel good, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're just like literally treating your body like a fucking pit, which I've been doing, eating like shit. I don't want to bring it up because I'm really honestly ashamed about it, but I started vaping again, and I'm really upset because it's like I quit for years, and then I went to Cuba and I was smoking cigarettes the whole time because that's just what you did there, and now I'm addicted to vaping again because I couldn't stop. And I know that I can stop because I've done it before. I've cut out so many things. I can do it. I know I can. I'm fucking disciplined as fuck. But right now, I've just been in this, like, I don't care energy. And also, ever since I moved into my new place, which has been a huge change for me, I've just been feeling like I can't handle being an adult on my own. Like, I'm scared. And I don't know how to handle all of this, so I'd rather just run away and avoid everything. And that's what I've been doing. I've just been avoidant, just, like, hobbling myself to work, not giving a fuck about that because I really don't want to be there. And then just going home and like being on my phone. And this week I've been better, okay? I've been posting a lot of content on Instagram and TikTok, and I have momentum for my goals. Like, I feel really creative this week. But now it's taking it the next step further and applying the discipline. You can't just start something and have this momentum, but not change your habits and behaviors because you're gonna fall off. These negative habits, the eating, sleeping in, vaping, drinking, whatever, it drags you down because you start feeling like shit, and then you want to sleep in, and then you put off the videos, and slowly the creative ideas start to fade, and you just become like, oh, well, I can get back on it later, I can post later. Like, no! This is the year of the motherfucking horse! We're not giving up on our dreams. I'm here to be your motivational fucking coach. We're not giving up. So the next step of shifting into your highest reality, like, if you guys have been with me the last few days, the last few weeks, I've been trying to shift into my highest reality, and I've been posting about it, talking about it in these videos. If you have been there with me and you have started shifting by, you know what, like setting boundaries with people, responding differently, like I talked in the last video. And then the next thing I started doing was like dressing like how I want my higher self to be. So last night when I went to the cafe, I dressed in a really cute outfit because I was trying to channel like that really cutesy celebrity stylish energy that I want to be. The next step is discipline. You can't do just all the magical parts of spirituality and hope that it works. Discipline is the next step. So my next step, and it's going to be after this weekend because I have a rave to go to, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been really excited for this rave for a while. So I'm not changing any changes right now, and I'm also on my period. You're not supposed to fast on your period. So next week I am starting my fast of 3 days, and I'm going to document it and talk about how I'm feeling. I wanted to do that last year when I did it, but I ended up just having like it as a personal experience. I think I posted about it a little bit, but this year I'm going to be recording the whole thing and just documenting it, and I encourage you guys to do it along with me. And if a fast feels like too much for you, and I just want to let you know you can do it. I've done it before. It's safe. If it doesn't sound safe, I would definitely look into it more because it definitely is safe. People do it all the time. It's actually really fucking good for you, and it helps you live longer because basically like it challenges your DNA, and when your DNA gets challenged, it's either your stem cells or your DNA, something like that. When those things are challenged, they have to fight, and then you end up living longer because your body goes into survival mode for like a brief time period. So now it's like, oh, it extends its lifespan basically. So So it's really good for you, and you can do it. If you think you can't, you can. I did it, and I feel like I can't do anything, but I did a fast, and it was really, I felt fucking amazing. I'm telling you, you will feel like a superhero. So anyways, if you guys want to take that journey along with me, definitely try it. But if not a fast, try giving something up. Try being disciplined with something, because detachment is the way that you actually like don't run anymore. And I learned that a couple years ago when I did all this stuff, but now I've fallen back into like being attached to everything, being attached to my phone, food. I started drinking coffee again, vaping, like everything. I've just gone back and I feel like shit. And I'm not giving in. I'm not giving up. I won't back down. I'm thinking of the song by I don't fucking know. Something from High School Musical. Some dramatic not backing down song. Or no, it's Camp Rock. I don't know how it goes. You guys know the vibe, what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving into this shit, because this isn't who I am. I'm not a fucking person that drinks and I don't drink all the time, but just lately, ever since Cuba, I've been like, I haven't been going to the gym. I've been eating whatever. Like, I haven't been myself. I'm disciplined. I'm somebody that follows goals. I'm somebody that is healthy and likes health and likes holistic remedies and likes all of that. And I haven't been myself. And you can't be your highest self if you're completely neglecting a part of yourself. So if you are feeling like shit today, it's okay. If you have given up on your goal, it's okay. We are getting back on it together. I'm not gonna let you guys fall apart. I'm not gonna let you guys give up. I accept that you have given up today, if you have, and if you feel like shit, like, that's okay. I'm not shaming you for that, but we are gonna get back up on the horse, okay? I'm Soul and Beauty. If you like my vibe, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!